It's a really special thing to be able to work with a group of kids and help them realize that they're making a difference, and being able to watch them realize that they are capable of making a difference.
I don't know what I'd do without Cardinal Newman.
I don't think we have any other activity at the school where we have as many students participate and where the spirit is the way that it is. It's really phenomenal.
This is the moment! This is the moment! I'm proud, I'm proud.
All right. FTK on 3! 1, 2, 3, FTK!
It just happened that one of our graduates was on the USC Dance Marathon Committee, and they had been talking, I guess, for a number of years about how wonderful it would be to get high schools involved. She said, well, I have just the school to start because they will give 100% and make this just a wonderful event.
We have been working since the beginning of school, during the summer as well, so it's past 6 months. This group of kids has been working with me during the school week. We've been working during weekends. They've given up their days off to come in and work on this project. So it's an extremely dedicated group of kids.
I think that one of the biggest blessings, which makes this my favorite part, is that it brings so many of the students together, all working toward a common cause that is going to help the community.
And I just wanted to thank you guys so much for being here tonight and raising money for more than 80,000 children and kids treated at our hospital.
I'm the lead morale, and I have practiced the one dance, the one-line dance, but I've had to practice it multiple times because that's my job as lead morale, is to know the dance inside and out so that I can teach other people the dance and that everybody can learn it by the end of the night.
Alright, we'll teach it to you after the night progresses, and at the end of the night it's going to be real cool. When everybody comes back to see the final, then we will all know every move that we dance, and we will all do it as one big blob. And we will look like a uniform blob, and it will look awesome. Okay, let's give it up.
That will blow your mind. Drive her a queen and she's wasting your time.
We're just lucky to keep to still be doing music, so it's like, sure, you know, come and play, and that's what we love to do. So what's better than to come and play at the place where you started at? We, you know, if we stand for being helpful, being a help, and if we can help with what we do, we think we do best, and that's great, you know.
Fred's been teaching French here, and Fred wanted us to cooperate with this effort to raise money for the kids. And of course, it's difficult to say no to that because everybody wants to take advantage of the chance to help others. And this band in particular, has been there and done a lot of stuff, and we're very fortunate to have our help, and we're glad to come help the kids whenever we can. The kids are so persistent in their efforts to do whatever works. And as much as it's an effort for us to do what we do, we feel like it's our way of giving a small part, because they're really putting up all the effort with all the dancing all day long, and it's always good just to be a small part of it. So we feel like a big part because they receive us so well. They're so giving in that they receive us so well, it makes us feel important. It makes us feel good, like we're really contributing. And though we're only here for a few hours, it makes us feel very special to be included as part of this effort.
Well, last year when USC proposed the idea to do the dance marathon for us, we weren't really sure about it, and especially after last year, I believe that Cardinal Newman really stands for these 8 hours is for all those kids, and it's really cool when the miracle families come that we're able to see who we're standing for.
4 years ago, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor and spent over a year going to the hospital receiving chemotherapy for once a week. And the Children's Hospital is what helped me get through it. They were so kind and caring. It's people like you that were able to help me because you gave them the money that they needed.
When Anna was diagnosed back in 2008, it was a shock to our family. Devastating. I may start crying right now. And we could have taken Anna anywhere in the country because as parents, we wanted the very best care for Anna that we could find. Fortunately, the very, very smart doctors we met with at Johns Hopkins University said, Mr. and Mrs. Price, you can go back home to Columbia. She can get the best care there. And what a comfort that was for us to be here at home instead of having to travel and back and forth to the Washington area. What you all are doing tonight is huge. It's bigger than everybody in this room put together. We have, over the last 4 years, met some wonderful, wonderful staff and lots of really wonderful patients at the Children's Hospital. And on behalf of every single one of them, I just say thank you.
I was just like any other kid. And then Christmas of 2011, I think, I kind of started to feel like a pain in my shoulder. And I just kind of blew it off and it didn't really mean anything. And then maybe around April, I was doing a biology project and I went to go snap a piece of styrofoam in half. And when I snapped the styrofoam in half, my arm broke, my humerus, it snapped with the styrofoam. And it was just too weird to be just a normal break and everything. So after it healed up, my mom took me back, or we got an MRI, and that's when they found the tumor. On May 25th, I had a biopsy, and that's when I was officially diagnosed with cancer, and it's called osteosarcoma. What they had to do was they had to kill it with the chemotherapy, and after that, they would remove it through surgery. And I think the biggest thing I was scared about was that they had to take my arm, because my doctor said I had over a 50% chance, but they didn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure that as time went on, the percentage of me keeping my arm decreased. I was really lucky to have the doctor I did. I'm so tremendously grateful for Cardinal Newman and for everything they've done that there's just nothing I can say and there's nothing I can do that can let them know how thankful I am.
It's a really special thing to be able to work with a group of kids and help them realize that they're making a difference, and being able to watch them realize that they are capable of making a difference.
I think it's important for the Cardinal Newman to serve the community because so many times you just get wrapped up in saying, okay, I need to do my homework, I need to go to practice, and then all you're really focusing on is yourself, and it's really cool to see that you can make a difference in a community.
People, feed off of the efforts of others, and when they see something good evolve They want to be part of that giving process, and there's nothing that feels better than giving.
We need to show our community that us as a school, we can do things to help them too.
It teaches our students to think about more than just what goes on here on campus, and to know that there are others out there that are always in need of help, that are worthy of help. It really calls our students here to be a part of the greater community and to give to the greater community, and that's really a part of our mission. We're preparing them for life here, not just for junior high and high school at Cardinal Newman School.
It helps them realize that there's more to just school, there's more to their school community, there's more to their neighborhoods, there's more to everything. They're able to go out into the community and actually talk to people and get involved and realize that when they work hand in hand with their neighbors and across the board, that they really can make big things happen.
The most exciting part, I think, is when we're all on stage and the numbers are face down, and when you raise the total up, you see everyone's reaction, and then so you get to turn around and look at your reaction, and it's just unbelievable how much just a school of only 400 kids can do.
So when we do it, whatever the number is, I want to hear a woo! Let's practice. 1, 2, 3. One at a time. Go.
Right now, I'm so proud of everyone who's worked so hard, and it was such an amazing outcome. It's remarkable.
Tonight was a lot of fun. It was really great that we were doing that for the kids and everything. The amount that we raised was amazing.
I thought it was really exciting. I was on the team last year, and it was just amazing that we raised almost $11,000 more than we did before. It was such a great experience, and I'm so glad I could be a part of it.
I can't even express how happy I am about this. We worked so hard, and to see it pay off like this is just like, we don't even have words to describe how happy we are.
Even though, you know, we're kind of hurting right now, it's all so worth it. 'Cause I mean, you raise that much money for a good cause.
Well, I'm a little bit lighter than usual, but I think that it's remarkable that we were able to raise $50,000 in 2 years just to help from a school that only has 400 kids, so that's pretty amazing.
And I'm so glad that we came together as a school to help the children and those who can't stand for themselves.
I believe that Cardinal Newman really stands for these 8 hours is for all those kids.
We stand for any opportunity to give back to society, because we have been given so much through the years, and we're all so blessed.
We stand for the other kids out there who can't stand, basically, you know, who are sick and who need to kind of be brought up on their feet.
I stand for helping kids realize that they can make a difference.
I stand, I think, representing the universal call to take care of each other. Here, with this event, it gives all of us, not just myself, but all of us, an opportunity to step up and really fulfill that role.